So EA Sports put out gridiron notes today for Madden 26. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So starting off right away, they did some interesting stuff. Quarterback DNA. The quarterback is the most iconic position in all sports. To reflect that, Madden 26 has completely reimagined quarterback mechanics from animations to behaviors with our quarterback DNA. Not only are you watching Josh Allen rocket arm fire off a deep pass mid-jump, you're doing that when you're playing as Josh Allen too. More than 500 quarterback animations were added to Madden 26. Okay? So the players and the coaches are going to feel more realistic, okay? They're going to actually feel more realistic. Wear and tear and depth positions. Roster management adds strategic depth with the wear and tear system and dynamic substitutions. Wear and tear affects players' performance, while dynamic substitutions allow seamless situational swaps without pausing gameplay. Highly requested new depth chart position modernized Madden 26, featuring edge, nose tackle, long snapper, and versatility gadget positions. Football weather. Okay, this is the one I care about the most. NFL teams face the dual challenge of battering each other on the field while contending with various harsh weather conditions throughout the season, and we have brought that to life with football weather in 26. We completely overhauled not just the visuals, but also the effects of weather conditions. Heavy snow, fog, rain, everything in between will affect movement, visibility, stamina, and ball control. If you're playing a Madden NFL snowball, you'll notice some players slipping or moving as clunky as they would in a real blizzard. Okay, so players are going to actually now react to that. Doesn't look like they're saying they're going to add blizzard type environments. I mean, I guess it did say that, yeah, as real life would in a blizzard. But are they going to give us an option for a blizzard, or are they just saying that they would react like they were in a blizzard? That's the difference. I want a blizzard option as one of the options. I want a hurricane option as one of the options. Okay, that's what I care about. Franchise mode. The team heard your feedback and transformed the coach customization and immerse features in Madden 26 franchise mode. New challenges make the game-to-game, week-to-week experience feel different. First things first, in the NFL, no two coaches are alike. Now in Madden, that's also true. We've added hundreds of new coaches and brand new gear for when you're creating your coach and style. Okay. Interesting. We've also introduced a new meta game with coach abilities in Madden 26. You can now check out scouting reports and customize your gameplay against your opponents each week. Coach abilities are also more than just a menu item. They can trigger via in-game scenarios. For example, one ability called Increase Your Offensive Tackles success chance against power moves. Leveling up your coach gets you the access to more abilities. We are adding abilities to coaches. I quit. The point of franchise mode is supposed to be realism, right? It's supposed to be realistic. It makes it realistic. That's the point. You play franchise mode not because you're playing Ultimate Team, because you want the ability to feel like a real coach. We now have coaches with abilities. Anyway, listen, we're going down to Ultimate Team. That's what I care about here. Madden NFL Ultimate Team is evolving with more ways to play, deeper team building challenges, and reimagined player experience for online competitors, solo players, and everything in between. Madden 26 is raising the content bar set last year with more programs, events, and football to experience. We have heard the feedback from our solo players, and we're excited to share Madden 26 Ultimate Team is giving solo play the overhaul it deserves. We've rebuilt our solo reward structure from ground up with a focus on progression, placing, and rewards. We're also introducing solo challenges, a new choose your own difficulty mode to showcase your solo prowess. We are experiencing an all-new live event we are also bringing an all-new live event to the table this year. For a new way to play an Ultimate Team, expect to see events that look to celebrate our theme teamers out there. Other events will set constraints that encourage creative team building. So kind of like house rules, but like house rules, and back in the day we used to have like the budget mode or whatever it was. Kind of feels like that. Kind of like house rules, but budget mode type aspect. We're also introducing leaderboard campaigns for both online and solo players. There are small leaderboards, limited time, focused competitions with reworked placement designs where every game matters. To make the modes simpler, the new pack helper brings critical decisions, making info directly to your pack opening. You'll be able to see if a player is better than your current starter, see auction house information, know if they help you complete a set, and see chemistry tier impacts, all without leaving the pack opening screen. Every insight is optional, and if you want to act on a single button press gets it done. Hold up. Okay, that's a lot to take in right there. That's not all. We have all more to share. Deep dive this summer. Okay, so is this not just you click on a card from a pack opening screen, you can put it on auction, you can compare to see if it's a starter or not? Like, technically you can do this, but it seems like it's a little bit more streamlined, where it's like it just pops up. You click on a card, and maybe above the card or below the card, it gives you the information. So it seems like it will, in a way, make pack opening a little bit more clunky, because there's going to be a lot of things on the screen at once while you're going through a pack. But it is nice to see this, and if you can get a real-life price update right then and there, that would also be really cool. Don't really care about the whole set concept. I mean, I guess that's cool too, but I don't really think people are going to care too much about the set concept, or are going to care about like if it's a starter or not, because most people, they know their teams and they know which guy would be a starter and which guy wouldn't be a starter. So, but in the aspect of it, the price, that interests me a little bit. But tell me down below your thoughts, opinions, guys. Madden 26.